Okay, turn volume back on. There you go. So Harold Halibut. So I've been really looking forward to playing this one. Is my controller? My controller is not. Why not? Hold on. That's weird. Okay, that's really strange. It is plugged in. Okay, there we go. Now it's working. Weird. Okay, anyway. Let's just take a little peek at the options. This is a really interesting... For speaker name, yeah. Enable vibration, sure. So this is a really interesting... Wait, what? Like a really interesting menu. Desync, sure, we'll keep it on for now. Oh boy, they're bringing in nits and everything. Upscaling! They have upscaling! Interesting. Yeah, let's keep everything at that. I don't know why it's at custom already. Okay, everything's probably fine. So Harold Halibut, let's go. Let's jump on in and see what this game has to offer. Because I like claymation, and this game is claymation, but in video game form, and you don't see that often. Some games have done that. But I have not seen many of them that do. I may need to actually turn my camera down a little, or take my camera down a little bit. Hold on. This is actually probably not good, but I'm kind of realizing I should have more of my body in the shot. Because then I can do this, and have it actually be on screen. Not like I really need to... Yeah, my head doesn't get cut off too much. Okay, it's fine. Okay, there you go. Quick, sudden camera adjustment. Okay, this is quite the intro already. So we're in like a sunken submarine, I think, or some kind of sunken submersible. Is the camera like too low now? Wait, hold on. Because I do like having a little bit... Sorry for all these adjustments, like, sure in the stream. Because I do... Oh my god, my hair. Because I do like having a bit of space above me and where the camera would stop. But I also need enough space for my hand so I can do this and not have to be cut off and usually you guys just see this. I like being able to do that, okay. Okay, Harold Halibut, here we are. Ah! Man, is this actually all claymation? This is looking really good, if so. I'm pretty sure that's what I heard, that it is a claymation game. God, if it is, man, this animation's like super good. And they know it. Oh wait, that was weird. I saw something that looked a bit weird. His foot looked a bit off. I'm not too sure what. I'm not too sure if I'm just seeing things. The one dude's foot. Hey, it's me. I assume that's Harold. Can I move? Oh, no.
Harold, I'm afraid I need you to come with me.
Oh, hi, Major. What's the matter? Is that leak bothering you again?
It's your fine, your unpaid fine.
I had a fine?
You still do. Tubing without the proper credit on your tube card.
Tube.
Can you settle it now?
No. But, wait. I'm sure I topped it up.
Improper tube card management, Halibut. You sure?
I thought I made it so their names would pop up on screen.
Last week, the Energy District tubes require your tube card to be topped up with blue credit if an onward journey to the social district is intended, in addition to the usual weekly turquoise credit.
But only last month, it was a green.
I don't make the rules, Harold. but the rules make me.
Whoa, the
Let's
rules
get
make
over to
him.
the fine secretary so we can all get on with our day.
Alright, I guess off we go. To the fine secretary. So this world is already very weird. I want to learn more about it, though. I want to learn more. Oh, I don't know I'll know how long it. I don't know how long it is. I know how long it's been since we started. Roughly. I'll know roughly how long.
Foul of the end-user insufficient funds clause. I'm afraid if you really can't pay, you're going to have to think of someone who can.
I guess that means you'll have to wait for the professor again. Who knows what she sees in you? Right, I'm needed elsewhere. There's a disturbing rise in the number of people traveling without the appropriate tickets recently.
Oh
I
no.
hope for both our sakes not to see you again soon, Harold.
Then, in 13,760 AC, we enjoyed our first instantly iconic ad campaign, Got
Wait.
Water.
Did my...
Castle Chop oversaw the introduction of digital real
God, I really... Man, what is... Is the controller being weird again?
and in 15,345 AC, we held the first employee satisfaction.
Okay, it was. I don't know. I'm not too sure. I'm not... Man, I still don't know what's going on with this controller, dude. I still don't get it. Doesn't make sense.
This was followed by the all-water-led renewal projects, such as
It's been fine with most things. It's just sometimes it isn't.
public
And when it's not, it really confuses me.
poll, reflecting our continued
Oh, I'll need to figure things out.
approachable and accountable, showed us at
Oh, so I can...
80% passenger
Oh, am I talking or am I taking a seat? Yeah, okay, Harold's taking a seat.
local waters probe will get that up to 90%
So,
next
what are you in for?
Oh, I'm just here for the great company.
Aren't you a little young to start working for All Water?
What? No, I meant because it was a joke, doofus.
Oh,
Yeah.
Not a very good joke,
Could you
child.
let me wait in peace now?
oh, sure. Will do. Have fun.
Felix?
Hi, Ma. Look, before you say anything,
Whatever your excuse is, it'll have to wait. Busy, busy times. Mr. Secretary, please charge whatever Felix's fine is to the company tab, please.
Of course, Mrs. Van der Vaart. Have a pleasant day.
That's not too good.
You too, Master Van der Vaart.
freedom! Have fun, Harold.
Yeah, kid's kind of douchey. I don't like him very much.
Interrupt your daily business for an important, for some important information for all inhabitants of the Fedora One.
Dear people, crew.
Why does it
and
have to be the
company,
Fedora one?
We seem to have discovered something super cool.
Oh yeah, what?
Please do consider to congregate tonight at the Agora Theatre for some important information.
See, I'm gonna like this game quite a... It's very British.
I've been looking all over.
The Brits seem to really like claymation.
Lab, if you please.
I do beg your pardon, ma'am, but there is still the matter of an outstanding fine for Mr. Halibut to find a proxy for. A completely reasonably priced and fairly applied fine, if I do say so myself.
Sir, please do not cause me further consternation. Just put it on my tab as always. Come on, Harold.
Well, thanks for taking care of me. I just want to see, like, if that is actually on, like, I thought it was. Okay, I did not. There you go, now it's on. Is it? Okay, now, I guess it is now, yeah. Ah, this feels so good to control. I really wonder how they did this. See, you can see, that's the thing that I thought was weird, because if you look at the bottom, or like around his feet, it's doing like a really kind of weird thing? I'm not too sure what that is. That's really strange.
Mr. Halibut, you'll need this before you go.
a ticket home?
Yes, and only home. It's not valid for any other routes.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Secretary.
And your tube pass should
Okay, the names still aren't popping up. No, maybe they don't have that for the demo.
Be back to the luxury of fully automatic tube travel eligibility approval once again.
I can't wait.
Can't wait. Saving. All right. Guess I can't go through here. So can I run? I can. Oh, look at him. He's doing a little jump. Okay, that's actually pretty good.
time I need you, Harold, it's something else. What's wrong with you? I can't handle your shenanigans while we're in the middle of this mess.
I know. I'm sorry. Next time...
This must have an underlying cause. Remember when you were still in school and your teacher telling me how you would just stare out of the window, oblivious to her even
Weird.
shouting at you?
I see. Okay, so that's the dude. That's the dude that we saw on TV. Hold on, I want to explore. I want to explore and see all the cool claymation stuff. It seems very important. Yeah, so we're not gonna be able to go in there. Gotcha. Okay, so I can't run now.
I was never in a daydream, just... the other stuff was boring.
Harold, I'm not sure which is worse. The idea of you living with your head in the clouds or never being excited by life. Only boring people get bored.
Is that true?
I'm sorry, Professor.
I haven't been bored for a while, so maybe. I will say, I do like how... Oh, look at that water. What? All water? That's weird. Okay. Is that how they travel? They go through, like, water? It's not too good for Clay, to be honest. So I was gonna say, I do like how his voice is very, like, unexciting, right? It actually kind of fits his character from what I'm learning. Central Station, out of order, all water district. Okay, so this is the all water district. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Yes, Central Station, please.
Destination chosen. We hope you enjoy your all-water tube system journey.
It's so weird. I don't think I'd like to travel like that. I don't mind getting wet, because, I mean, I like showers. But, you know, I don't like my clothes getting wet. I don't think I'd like that very much.
You have arrived. Please exit the tube in an orderly manner. We hope you travel with us again soon.
But why isn't the line active? What needs improving? A man has a right to know.
I don't know the exact decision-making process that led to this, sir, but I assure you it will be for the good of your overall long-term tube traveling experience.
Tube.
So will we get discounts on the other lines as a result of the inconvenience?
As of yet, there is no discount scheme in place, as we calculated the possible inconvenience to be negligible.
Wouldn't need a discount if the prices weren't so high in the first place.
I can't comment on the pricing strategy, I'm afraid, sir. I'm just a travel secretary.
So
what
are they all
can
the same
you
people?
comment on?
I am authorized to comment on the nature of the tube closure, which is that all water have had to close the line temporarily for improvement.
Is it looping?
works.
Yes, you said that.
Oh, no, it's not.
Have
Okay.
these improvements been carried out before?
I cannot say if the exact same optimizations have been made to another line.
So what can you comment on?
I can confirm that there is no discount scheme in place, and that we believe the fares to be fair.
So
I
who
mean,
calculates the
alright.
fair price?
I can't comment on the price.
Man, he can't comment on a lot of things. This seems too relatable.
I'm just a travel secretary.
This is ridiculous. Can I talk to your manager?
Certainly, sir. If you'd just like to go to the all-water public office and make a managerial communication meeting request with Secretary 24 there.
Okay, so they are all the same
The
person.
reason, sir, is that all water have had to close the line.
Okay, so now is it
temporarily for
looping?
Improvement works.
But why isn't the line
Yeah, it
active?
is. Okay.
What needs improvement?
So it does loop.
A man has a right
That's
to
kind of good. But it's also a bit weird. Because, like, in theory, if it, like, realistically, it shouldn't loop. Which one am I taking? Not that one. This one.
So will we get discounts on the other lines as a result of the inconvenience?
So I can go to, presumably, any of these. Well, it's only going to let me go to one place. I'm going to see what it lets.
Is not accessible via your permission slip. And you know it.
And you know it. Okay, I guess I don't go to the lab.
Enjoy the view.
This seems really dystopian so far. I love the visuals, though. The visuals are so good. Apart from the weird stutter, I'm not too sure why occasionally it does a weird stutter. It's a demo, so sometimes that might just happen, right?
Harold, I'm tired of chasing after you like you're a stupid butterfly.
Because I don't think it, because my GPU is pretty good, so.
That sounds silly.
Even with streaming, it should be able to do this pretty fine.
They had beautiful patterns on their wings and drank pollen from flowers. I suppose you could say they often appeared in extra natural moments in life. On the other hand, they were terribly inefficient, flighty, overly trusting, and delicate.
Okay. I've never heard of butterflies described like that, but kind of accurate.
And I never know where to find you next.
So he's a butterfly, basically. He's Harold Butterfly.
I know I drift off a bit sometimes, but All Water raised the tube fares again, and they never announce it properly. This time it really was an honest mistake. Plus, there was this woman who...
Quiet, Harold. We don't have time for your flights of fancy right now. There's important work afoot.
Oh, yeah.
Have you checked the blockage in the filter station yet? And did you need to feed the fish too?
Ah, yes. Those two. I'm on the case. Bye, Professor.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, I'm sure those are all my tasks for the day.
You seem to have waylaid your PDA. It really is a wonder you get anything done around here.
The animations are so good.
It's got a life of its own.
Thanks, Prof.
Strangely enough, I noticed you hadn't added your daily task list to it. And I don't want to have to remind you about them again.
Oh, thanks. Let's see. So, I access the list. It'll come back to me.
Just go to the full selection buttons.
Okay. Where were they again?
The upper right of the pad.
Yeah. Top of the 4 buttons, right?
I will say, when I first heard his voice, I was like, oh, it sounds really lazy. But that is the point, I guess. It's meant to, because he's meant to be kind of like, maybe a bit dim and a bit like, I don't know if I want to say slow, but, you know, kind of very like uninterested, a bit boring, you know. Very, once again, very British, I guess, right? With how they do these kind of characters.
Right. And then hit the bottom button.
Precisely.
Okay, I like that. I like how, yeah, so they're describing a controller. Okay, like the controller button's
okay,
nice.
Great. And it's the rightmost button to go back, right?
Indeed. Now hop to it. And I'll see you at the Agora arcades when you're done.
I do like the arcades. Okay, so my to-do list. So I gotta clean the filter station. Moreau told me to clean the filter station, like always. Feed the fish. Moreau reminded me to feed the fish. I don't have any optional tasks. So clean the filter station, feed the fish. I really want a behind the scenes on this. I really, really want a behind the scenes on this.
Drat. It's out of food.
Drat.
Better ask Cyrus about this.
Ask Cyrus about fish food. Gotcha. So what else can I interact with? Okay, I can go in there. Or is that where Cyrus is? That might be where Cyrus is. I got a little fish mounted up on the wall up there. Okay, that's funny. Okay, I'm not really seeing much else. I could go downstairs, but I'm gonna go in here first. Yeah, 'cause I can't interact with this. Okay, just a bunch of junk. Whole bunch of junk. Okay, what's down here? So I assume everything I need should be in here, unless where Harold sleeps. Compubud. Sai is the guy to ask about fish food. Space toast. Oh, space toast. Oh. Wait. Okay, for a second I thought my controller, like, decided to be dumb, but... Okay, no, it's just me. Ah, you can even see the drawings over there. Okay, that's funny, because there's the kid that was being a little shit. Okay, this is actually really funny. So that's the kid that was being a shitter. I guess that's the lady that came to save us, and that's like the secretary dude who's a douche. Okay, I don't know what space toast is, but it's toasting, so sure. Oops, systems. Account comp. Core tutorials? So I can't do anything with that yet. Parse memory lines. So I assume I can do stuff with that eventually. But I don't know what any of that means yet. Maybe it does do nothing, I'm not too sure. Okay, so Sai is the guy to talk up to about food. Is this the filter? Okay, what is this? Okay, interesting. So do I have to leave to find Sai? Or can I talk to him here? Nah. Okay, or can I call him on the phone? Okay, no. I'll see if it lets me leave. Oh no, not down there. Not down there. And then we'll go from there. Okay, will let me leave. The lounge. I mean, if Sai is the guy to talk to about fish food, he's probably in the lounge somewhere. I do wonder if that kind of weird, like, trail effect is meant to be there, or if it's meant to, like, not. Like, maybe that's some kind of weird bug. Filtration pump. Well, I do gotta clean the filters, I guess. Oh, hello. Hello, squid thing. Little octopus tendril. Filtration pumps. You gonna let me in? Okay, thank you. Okay, so it is looking pretty dirty. So let's see then. How do I do my job? Ooh. I see. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing, but I'm managing. Did that do it?
Clean as a whistle again.
Okay, well, I managed it somehow. I'm not quite too sure if that's how I was supposed to do it, but I stumbled my way there. So you can see that as if even if you don't know what you're doing, you can maybe figure things out on your own. Botanical concepts? I mean, I do like concepts of the botanical variety. You must be Sai. Hey, I hear you're the guy.
Hey, Sai.
Oh, hey, Harold. What's going? How's up?
Just doing
Nice.
my usual rounds. Trying to clean the fish and feed the filter station.
Super nice. How are the fish?
Super
They're
nice.
swimming away, looking good. But there's no food left in the fish feeding machine.
Ah, lovely. Yeah,
Number
I've been
one
thinking
dad,
about
nice.
fish a lot recently. I've been wondering if, even fish blood is such a good fertilizer. What, the slow release phosphates and nitrogen? But we don't want to hurt fish. If samples were taken, we could somehow synthesize the.
Sai, that sounds very interesting.
I feel like it skipped part of the dialogue there.
The fish themselves.
Hmm? Oh, yes. Sorry, Drat. Didn't I restock the other night? Must have just thought about it. I'll have to formulate some more.
You make the fish food yourself?
Oh, I do indeed.
Impressive.
I'm working on a new recipe at the moment, in fact.
But I mean, can fish even taste?
It's not just about taste, it's about nutrition. We want their
True.
brains to function optimally, don't we? And their pigments to express as vividly as possible, a bit like flowers.
Sigh. New fish food would be great. I'm sure they'll love it.
Well, I'll get right on it, promise. Yeah, I think I have a test batch. Yep, here. A little taster to keep them going.
Okay.
You should try some too.
Yes, delicious.
I'll let you know what they think.
Ah, speaking of fish. What? We're free out here.
Did you
What?
see that?
Was that fish real?
Well, I'm not sure. I mean, even if it wasn't, their methods are getting way more sophisticated lately.
Yeah.
I kind of look forward to seeing what stunt they're going to pull next.
Me too. As long as I don't have to clean it up.
Is there like a free fish movement or something?
Yeah. Wasn't it something about Fedora not being able to take off being a conspiracy?
Yes, on all those little flyers. Handwritten too. What did that fish message mean, do you think?
I guess something about exploring the planet?
Didn't it say what's out here?
Ooh, like they've hidden something.
Maybe they think the ocean is a conspiracy too?
Weird. Still very British. Notebook the Lightkeepers. Okay. Let me have a look at my notebook. Okay, so that's an interesting page. Wait, can I flip the pages? No. Wait, how do I have a look at the Lightkeeper notebook? There's CompuBud. Maybe I don't have my notebook yet? That could be it. So I'm hitting all the buttons and no notebook is popping up, so I'm gonna go ahead and just assume that yeah, it's probably no notebook. Okay, wait, how does he climb upstairs? This is very important to me. Okay, he does it the weird way. No game can ever really get it right apart from RE0. And I think another one, I think there is another one that actually did manage, but RE0 is like the one that stays out in my mind. It stands out in my mind. Okay, I can't leave. There we go. Okay, I do need to have a little bit more.
Little fishy, your little dishy is now served.
Nice. Good job, Harold. Notebook fish dinner.
Okay, Harold bot diagnostic report. Scanning. All tests completed satisfactorily. Enjoyment evaluation minimal. Energy levels depleted. Recharging required. Next destination, Agora Arcades.
Alright. He's a weird character. Oh, that's the notebook. Oh, I see. His notebook is literally just he does this stuff. So his notebook is like weird conspiracy dudes and then fish eating dinner. Okay, that's really fun. That's actually really fun. I did this by accident. I saw a button to push. I was like, I'm gonna push it. Even if I don't need to. I might as well leave it down. Why not? It looks fancy. Alright, Harold. Let's go to Agora Arcades.
Why isn't this working? So typical.
So
I suppose
typical.
the ticket reactivation is still going to take a while.
Okay, so well, we completed the task. We didn't, but I mean, gotta watch the announcement. Okay. Let's go and watch TV. Which I assume I can find here. I think I saw a TV in here. Right? Did I? Is this it? No? Okay, wait. Where is the TV? TV in the lounge. Okay. Yeah. So, I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. I'm getting a lot of Beneath a Steel Sky kind of feeling for this.
Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Would you guess that the tubes are down again?
Strangely, yes, I can believe that. Does that mean school is out?
Yep. The Bambinos are happy, and I don't mind the time off. But if it goes on much longer, they'll forget everything I've taught them.
As he's a teacher?
Gunter will.
Gunter.
Anyway, the whole social district is off limits right now. So at least there won't be much else for them to do.
Is that why you're hanging out here?
Mostly. Just kind of cozy here, though, you know? Hey, are you gonna watch the announcement?
Yeah, I'd been to go to the arcades for it, but my darn ticket is playing up. Mind if I watch it here with you?
Of course, be my guest. Not that I actually live here.
Oh, here we go.
Hi, let's see what all the fuss is about.
All Water Corp announcement. Well, Corp, I guess. All Water Corp announcement.
We chose the stars. Not instead of the Earth, but because of it.
His mouth isn't moving.
We chose sacrifice and
Now it
responsibility. Well, we didn't, I guess, but our ancestors did, and we wouldn't be here if they hadn't. Left, I mean. We'd be back on Earth, and where would that have got anyone?
True.
We may not have ever seen our home, tasted its air, or gazed across its boiling seas, but we remember it. And then we made a new home, even if it wasn't quite what anyone had in mind. And one corporation over all others helped make that possible. All water.
Praise be to all water. Whoops. Bumped the mic, sorry.
Juice, Madam CEO Brenna Castlejock.
Good day to you.
Praise be to all water.
As you may know, I am Brenna Castlejock, the CEO of All Water Corporation. More importantly, I'm a citizen of the Fedora just like you. And it's my unmitigated pleasure today to show you what you're about to
Your
see.
hair kind of looks like a loaf of bread from the side.
The remarkable journey we've been on together. Before we unveil the next step of that journey.
I kind of want to eat it. It looks like chocolate bread. I kind of want to eat her hair. I know it might sound weird, but look.
It may have started with one man, but it took the hearts and minds of many more to make the dream a reality. That dream began at the height of the Cold War, when the world was on the very brink of annihilation.
Okay, so this is real life world then.
Spacefaring ship, financed by the wealthiest countries, families, and private institutions such as the Schlipmeyer Foundation, as a gesture of global care for the human race. That ship journeyed for 200 years, was home to 5 generations, and sailed past many solar systems, making fascinating discoveries along the way, like the bacteria that are now responsible for our energy supply, or the mineral samples we took from planets along the way that allow us to build new materials. We had difficulties to deal with too, such as surprise asteroid fields.
That would be quite a surprise.
And the unpleasant, albeit brief, alien infestation.
What? Oh God.
And of course, 120 years after launch, our last message from our beloved Earth.
Oh no!
In its
Cools, no!
months. After 200 years,
Cools the eagle.
finally arrived
Never stood a
at our
chance.
destination, only to find that the promising, watery planet contained no habitable landmass and dense, toxic gases in the atmosphere. Hardly the second Earth we had hoped for. It wasn't long into our new search that the solar winds came. Maybe our ancestors couldn't have possibly known, or maybe they could, that they would cause our ship to crash, just like Icarus, but with worse luck.
Oh damn, and Icarus had pretty bad luck.
We can be thankful for a soft landing and good waterproofing.
Oh, okay. Well, sure.
Wasn't that a wild ride, huh? We've achieved so much aboard the Fedora, but we've never stopped thinking big. We had the idea to make sure we weren't missing out on anything going on outside. We're in a whole new galaxy, so we should be listening to see what the local news is. So we hatched a new plan. A state-of-the-art, deep space radio buoy capable of keeping itself afloat and slowly...
Apparently he didn't call him a
our
boy
watery
or a
new home,
buoy.
while scanning for signals and interesting cosmic gossip.
Never knew about that until
And,
recently.
wait for it. Yes, We're delighted to announce it's floating to the surface right now. That's right. The buoy will be in position in another few hours. Big congratulations and thanks to All Water for making this possible. I'm excited to see what we pick
Praise
up.
be to All Water.
That was some announcement, huh?
Sure. Makes for some nice gossip. But I think they should fix the tube system or upgrade the TVs, eh? For this fancy boy drama, eh?
Yeah, that'd be nice. What if there really is nothing else out there?
Exactly. We should be focusing on inner space before outer, huh?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Speaking of inner space, I hope the tickets are working again tomorrow.
That'd be nice.
At least
That'd be really annoying. Just have, like, not be able to go home. Just because the government, like, messed up.
Yep. We've gotten to know each other well.
Okay. I'm gonna get some sleep. Buona notte, Chris.
Buona notte, Harold.
Buona notte. I don't even know what that means.
Oh, Chris?
What's up, hombre?
Ooh. What's it like being a teacher?
I just wondered, what's it like being a teacher?
Task time to sleep, nice.
Oh, it's great. The Bambinos can be little devils, but a place like this, gotta keep the mind active.
Too true.
They're all going to have to pull their weight to keep this old tin can running smoothly, huh?
Yeah, what happens if the boy finds something?
What do you think will happen if the boy does find something?
The boy?
It doesn't seem to me like we'll be able to do much. I don't get this obsession with distracting ourselves from the real stuff.
You mean like teaching the next generation?
Sure. But we can all keep learning.
That's true.
That shouldn't stop when you leave school.
Chris.
True,
I'm
100%.
sorry, Harold. These essays aren't going to mark themselves. Get some sleep.
That's very true. I've always been an advocate of always keep learning.
Fedorans. The all-water tube system will shortly be closing for the night. Please attend to the necessary travel arrangements. Get home safe.
I want to see if, wait, not that one. I was gonna say, I want to see if there's a new notebook. Yeah, it's just TV announcement. People doing stuff. Yeah, I like these doodles. Wait. Task, get some sleep. I do declare it's snoozing time. I wish my bed wasn't right below Maru's lab. She's such a noisy night owl sometimes. Now, I like noise when I sleep. I don't know. I've said it before, I can't really sleep if there's, like, no sound. I actually do need, like, some sort of sound to listen to. Which is why usually I'll throw on, like, YouTube or something and just, like, let it go all night. Night, Harold. Time to sleep.
Oh boy. What a day. Here's hoping tomorrow's a bit more relaxed. I could do with a day off. All this running back and forth for people is tiring, man.
I bet.
Agent Harrelson, that's what they pay you for. Don't let us down now.
He is definitely a quirky character. What? That's a lot of days. Oh. What? Is this before something bad happens? Okay, interesting. Very interesting. What's my to-do list? Nothing. Has no notebooks either? Nah, no new ones. Okay, do we have Maru? There she is.
Morning, Harold.
Hello, Professor.
Hello.
What did you think of that announcement?
It was quite fantastically self-aggrandizing.
Yes, it did go on a bit.
A little bit.
The boy seems cool, though.
Indeed. I'm sure
Oh, she's a robot hand.
Source of distraction. Now, if you're quite ready.
Sure. Ready for what?
I made a breakthrough discovery at the Arboretum last night.
Really?
Do you remember the last batch of bloomy rocks?
Oh,
Vaguely.
The really small ones from the last intake? The ones with the strange shapes and the little holes and...
The blue ones, yes. Turns out their surface composition doesn't just give us clues about our immediate aquatic environs. I think they picked up some influences from outer space as well. Take a look through the microscope. You'll see what I mean.
Just remind me exactly how that thing works again.
Harold, are you fooling me? This will be the last time I explain it to you, so for once, pay attention. You need to open the hatch first.
Okay, open the hatch.
Now, activate the switch next to the bore to open the sample shelf.
Oh, I've done that numerous times. Okay, then what, Maru?
The rock you want is in the container on the lower right.
Lower right.
Right?
Most of the time.
And insert it into the hatch. Et voila! Check the microscope, and finally, you'll see what I mean.
Okay, I am very curious.
The one you're looking at now seems to have picked up radiation from our nearest sun. There's a particular mark for each time there's been a solar flare.
I can only see one mark?
That's the problem. There isn't enough of a recording on this one. I dated it to roughly 40 BC.
So we need an older one. For...
Exactly. Older ones, ideally. Although I doubt we'll have much luck catching more of them by chance. Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
We have to figure out when there's going to be a gap between flares. Flares cause the solar winds. A gap between solar storms is our only window for leaving this place. I need you to look into this, Harold. If anyone on board has an older rock, we need it procured. Yes?
But if we're not going to be able to catch one, where am I supposed to start looking?
You could start at Tommy's store. You both know that guy somehow gets hold of whatever those filter stations spit out, and then sells them at an outrageous markup.
Ah, of course. Typical.
Good evening, Jean.
Oh, hello.
Nice to see you, Bridget.
Is the sample in the microscope? I'm really curious to inspect it.
Yes, you definitely should.
Walked away. Oh, never mind. Okay, never mind. She's too good.
Hey.
Hey, you're the professor's assistant, Jeremy, right?
Yes.
Yes. No, I'm
Harold.
Halibut. I interned in your section for about a year.
Oh, goodness, you're microwave boy.
So, you do remember me.
Yes, how could I forget that debacle?
Oh, boy.
Actually, I've just met with your professor.
Very Half-Life.
Everything okay?
The microwave situation.
Not entirely, but I probably shouldn't be telling you.
Okay, I'll...
But I suppose if Moreau trusts you, I'm a bit worried about our ship's energy reserves. I thought I'd talk to your boss about it. She's the smartest person on board, isn't she?
Yeah, true. Reserves are in some kind of trouble.
Reserves? Are we in some kind of trouble?
Now I've said too much. Ask Moreau. Perhaps she'll tell you more.
Did you guys talk about the Bloomy Rocks at all?
Did you guys talk about the Bloomy Rocks at all? Moreau said I should maybe check with your husband.
As a matter of fact, we did. As for my husband, you'll have to ask him, which is more than I've been able to do the past few days. Knowing that infuriating rock collection, I'm sure he'll find you something.
Good, good.
He's a sweetheart, really, you know? Go ask him.
See you later.
Bye, Richard.
Okay, so that's gonna be the joke there, huh? Hey, Moreau.
So...
Dare I ask, what is it?
What needs doing again?
What needs doing again?
Harold, use the PDA. Anything else on your mind?
Bridget told me about some kind of energy shortage.
So, Bridget told me about some kind of energy shortage and to ask you about it. Any idea what she meant?
As she mentioned, she may have found a link between something in the water and our solar wind problem. It's speculative, and now isn't the time. That all?
Okay.
Oh, no, it's okay. I'll be off.
Let's go.
Good, Harold.
She seems to treat Harold pretty well, at least.
Harold, when you see Cyrus, could you give him a message for me?
Sure thing, Professor.
Just ask him, how are the details coming along?
Okay.
There's a lot going on, huh?
But,
Yes, I know. I could ask him myself, but didn't you stop to wonder why I don't want to?
I just did stop to wonder.
It's complicated, okay? We go back a long way and don't always see eye to eye, especially on matters of categorization, nomenclature, and subsequent archiving methodology. Not that
Okay.
he ever saw fit to delineate his preferred... Don't mind me, Harold. I just mean Cyrus has his stubborn phases, and I just can't talk to him when he's in one.
Okay, say no more. Your message is safe with me.
I feel like if she did, she'd go on for a bit.
No, it's okay. Nothing. Run along now.
Ooh, do I get to ask? Don't even know what page now. Moreau wants me to ask Cyrus, how are the details coming along? I'm not sure she can't text him, but he should be at the Energy District. And Moreau wants me to go to Tommy's general store at the Agora Arcades and ask if there's an old blue rock in his stash. Okay, I shall go do both. You can ask her again, though. See if she has anything else to say.
Dare I ask, what is it?
No. Okay.
Oh, no.
Be good.
Right. Moving on. Okay, so we'll go talk to Cyrus first, since he's closer. Maybe I'll head to the lounge as well, just because, why not, right? See if, our other friendo has anything to say. Okay, no, he's not here. Drink Zoop water. Nah, I'll give it a shot. What? Pickled everything?
Everything here. We got honey pickled rosemary onions.
Mmm.
Spicy pickled cardamom seeds. We got crispy pickled fish skin.
I think that is actually a thing.
Or just get a menu plate of pickled dips, pickled juices,
Pickled dips?
pickled muesli bar. Pickled everything. Pickled everything.
Yeah, they really mean that. And we're back. My God.
Neler oluyor? Ne yapıyorsun? Ben neredeyim bilmiyorum. Ben dünyanın kaybolmuş bir aciz kuluyum. Bu soruların
What is going on?
bu halde sana ihanet ettiğimi hiç hatırlamıyorum.
Senin söylediğine mi bakıp gördüğüme mi?
I wonder, because this looks a lot not quite as good as what Harold does, Harold Halibut, like the game in general. So I wonder if this is something that the people working on this made before. Maybe it's some kind of like short film. Maybe like a school project or something that they just put into the game. That's pretty cool if so. Okay, well, I'm not gonna watch it right now, but maybe in the full game I'll give it a watch. I want to try to stick to my time a little bit. Okay, no one in the turrets. So I wonder in the main game if they're going to... I don't need to go here. I might as well enter the room. If they're going to make the room transitions a little bit better. Because, like, it's not bad. But, like, it is a little bit jarring to go between room and then have it be black sometimes for a few seconds before it, like, moves over. That is a little bit weird at points. Kind of hurts the head a little bit. So, you know. I wonder if they will kind of sort that out. It's not bad sometimes, but he's not here. But a pop in there as well. I guess no Cyrus. Cyrus must be somewhere else then. He might even be in the arcades. Maybe we can play some Sonic. Sonic and the what's the one Sonic Rollerball game? I know there is a Sonic Rollerball game. I don't remember what it's called though. But maybe we could play that, maybe play some of that sniper game. Maybe hit up like House of the Dead. Oh, that'd be pretty good. That'd be pretty good.
Destination selected. Have a pleasant journey and a fantastic day.
Now, I may as well explore around the area, right? I mean, it is a new day. Stuff's probably changed.
Now exit the tube. Thank you on behalf of the All Water Corporation for choosing to travel with us today.
But why isn't the line active? What needs improving?
Okay, so he's still going on about that.
I don't know the exact decision-making process that led to this, sir, but I assure you...
Destination determined. Now, relax with All Water.
VIP access to the arcades. Wonder what the difference is.
You're here. Thank you for choosing All Water Tubes.
You're here. What's this? Wait a minute. Am I allowed to go in here? I feel like I'm not supposed to be here. CPT, so is he like the captain?
Ah, hello, citizen.
Oh, hey, Captain at Large.
Call me Zoya, please.
Zoya, okay.
What can I do for you?
Just doing my rounds. Do you need anything?
Me? No, I'm doing great. We really pulled it off, eh?
Yeah.
Do you want some help putting it back on?
Hey, no.
Very good.
The announcement. Wasn't it epic? And don't you think I did pretty darn well?
You did.
There were lots of announcements. And I liked the bit where you...
Ah, yes. That was a nice touch, wasn't it? Maybe people will see that I can be useful now. That I can lead. Take destiny in my own hands.
Destiny?
Yes, destiny. Oh, speaking of which, I must get back to work. I've got an important new announcement to work on for Madam CEO.
Okay, so he's just the announcement guy. I mean, he's the captain, but he's like the announcement guy. What does this do? Oh, okay. That's if I want to leave. Gotcha. I don't know if I want to leave yet, though. Nope, guess I have no choice. Okay, I guess we're leaving. Oh, is that a little bird thing? I don't know what that's about. That's weird. Okay, so I am glad it's letting me explore a bit. Because I know I don't need to be here. Like, guaranteed. Kind of weird that I can't run in here, though. Don't know why. Okay, go in here. Okay, he's watching TV, I guess. Okay, so can't do anything in here. Gotcha. Okay, so we'll go back. We'll check out one of the other destinations. Where do I need to go? Whoops. So I need to go to the energy district and the arcades. So we'll go everywhere else, I guess. Alright, go back to Central Station.
Nominated. Journey commencing. All Water thanking you.
So we'll see.
Thank you
Or is the lab where I was? I guess the lab may have been where I was.
To close the line temporarily for improvement works.
What's in here?
Needs improving. A man has a right to know.
I don't
Okay, so the labs is where I was. So let's go to the arcades first. Yeah.
All Water. Moving people every day.
Whee!
So will we get discounts on...
We know you enjoy traveling with
Utterly
Wow.
unconcerned for your own safety, no respect for authority, wanton disregard for the future of humanity.
Harold, good timing. You can explain things to the Major, can't you?
You're kind of a little shit.
Harold, come here and explain things. And yourself.
Major, I'm just passing through. I really don't know what this is about. Hi, Felix.
So you're not here to make excuses for this diminutive delinquent?
Hey, I'm not diminutive. I've just got longer to live than you. And Harold,
Okay,
tell
that's a
me
good way of
about
putting
our
it.
plan.
Harold! I thought I told you to stay out of trouble. I should have known you'd be wrapped up in this.
I'm not in trouble. There is no plan.
Are you questioning my authority and/or organizational merit?
No, Major.
If I find out you're a bad influence on young Felix here.
Not me, Major. Whatever Felix did, I'm sure it was meant innocently.
Yeah.
How would you know about that? Unless you're in league with him.
I mean,
It's interesting that it's giving you like really quick choices to make.
You're really starting to tweak my beak.
But what did Felix do anyway?
Utterly unconcerned for his own safety, no respect for authority, wanton disregard.
Anyway, Major, under whose jurisdiction is Harold in trouble?
Mine! I'm the law here. Felix, will you be a witness to this?
Absolutely.
And can you testify to Harold's involvement?
Only if he's willing to testify to mine.
Harold, tell the truth now. It'll be easier in the long run.
I haven't witnessed anything to testify.
Damn it! Then the case is in danger of falling apart.
I'm sure Felix's parents will deal with this.
Good point. They should really be present while you question me, Major. I'm only a minor.
Don't you throw the book at me, son. Where are they anyway?
I don't know. And good luck finding them.
Oh no, Felix, have you lost them?
Harold, leave this to the professionals. Felix, do you mean to tell me you've neglected to file a missing person or persons report?
Shouldn't we look for them?
Don't change the subject.
But, Major, what is the subject?
Yeah, what is the
Right,
subject?
Harold. Know your rights.
If, and I mean
This is
if
very
you're acting as
crazy.
some kind of heroic big brother figure to this young man, I expect you to be a positive influence.
There's no...
Come on, spit it out, man.
Just leave me alone, Sandstrom. I've got fish to feed.
Okay, Harold.
Probably
but
true.
Your fish won't save you if I catch you red-handed. Now, Felix.
Oh, he's gone.
Where is Felix?
Oh no. Felix?
Harold, you've lost him. Ugh.
I've done nothing, Major. I just want to look at the signs. Can I talk with you? No? No? Okay. Alright, well, off he goes then. Weird. Weird. That didn't change my to-do list either. Nah. Just slip with slippies. I don't know what's going on. Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Hello, Mr. Secretary. 8, right?
I'm afraid not. You must be thinking of my brother, Secretary 8. Or Secretary 24, of course.
Oh,
Potentially.
sorry. I always get that mixed up. There are just 3 of you, right?
Well now, 3 of us work for Allwater, yes.
Oh, so there's another who doesn't?
Yes, Secretary 8 is the man to ask about that. He remembers it all much better than I do.
Remembers? Okay, sounds serious.
Anyway, I'm neglecting my post. Welcome to the Agora Arcades.
I thank you.
Would you like to partake in the monthly all-water raffle bonanza?
Oh, sure. Wait, is it free to enter?
Certainly.
Nice.
Raffle is a generous gesture of frivolity from Allwater to you, the citizens of Fedora.
What are the prizes?
What are the prizes?
Well, there's a long list of luxuries. A plethora of pleasurable prizes.
Hmm.
The full list can be perused at your leisure on the Allwater Public Access Forum.
I got it on the forum. Ah, gross.
Okay.
That's how they
I'm
get you.
ready.
I'll just spin her up. Drum roll, please.
Brum.
Looks like you were unlucky this time.
Ah, of course.
That's life. Try again next month.
Well, that was quick. Speak to Secretary number 8. Is that an optional task? It is. Secretary number 17 told me about a mysterious fourth brother, and that number 8 would be willing to tell me more. Okay, let's find Secretary 8. He's around somewhere. Actually, wait. Oh. Okay, so this is the whole arcade then. So Secretary 8 must message John Slippy Jr.? Oops. Yes, Slippy's double black diamond deals are now on for 1 day only. Don't sleep on Slippy's exclusive new campaign launch event. Visit Slippy's today. Okay, I'll consider it. I mean, the arcade seems quite nice so far. Oh, I can go in?
Tim, what do you think about the announcement then?
I think it sounds exciting, Alon.
Do you think everything sounds exciting?
Well, that new boy thing and all. Might give us something new to natter about.
A new boy, Tim? What's it gonna pick up anyway? Alien radio drama?
Not sure, Alon. Maybe we'll get some fancy pictures.
Seems to me be more interesting to go sideways than back up top.
You're going sideways, Alon.
Right, you
Possibly
are,
true.
Tim. It's all this sitting around nattering with you.
Okay. Who's this fella? He's not Tommy, is he?
Hey, Tommy.
Oh, it is Tommy. Okay.
I don't suppose you'll be back in the shop soon? Or, I mean, I can come back later?
Oh, no. What do you need?
What's your trouble,
It's just
Tommy?
that the professor and I need some sea rocks. I mean, filter rocks from older times that have come from the filters, and I feel like you might have one?
Shh, quiet. Don't be mentioning Filter Frankie. You know that every piece of my inventory is legally obtained or legally found.
Of course
right?
it is.
Right, sure. That's why I'm here. To legally acquire an item of yours that you may have.
Okay, look and listen here, Longy Long Pants. I shut the store for
I guess his
a
pants are
reason,
pretty
you
long.
know? Oh man, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you Longy Long Pants just then.
You sure you don't want me to come back another time?
It's fine. I'm just feeling sorry for myself. I've got this gut feeling that my beautiful angel wife don't.
Oh no,
care
nah,
about
she
me
does.
anymore.
Oh.
No, I know I'm oversharing again. Tommy, you gotta stop oversharing. Look, kid, either way, I'm not gonna be of any help to you today.
Ah, if you're sure.
Yeah, you just caught me on a blue note, that's all. She's been spending so much time with that beautiful chunk of marble. You know, the guy in the silk robe and the flowing locks?
Do I? Hey, welcome back, Bess. How's everything going? Okay, so you search for the blue rock. Check on Bridget. Tommy refuses to open up the general store because of the relationship stuff with Bridget. Maybe I should go to the energy district and see if there's anything I can help her with. Alright, might do that. Talk with Tommy first, though. Again, because why not, right?
Harold, if you're going to lecture me...
I wasn't.
Well, swell. But could you leave me alone anyway?
Sure, if I must. Check out Slippy's.
You're cool. So be cool all of the time with my patented Consta-Cool fabrics.
I do like Consta-Cool.
So you see, that's the Slippy difference. And if you just watch this exciting infomercial... Ah, Harold, if it isn't my favorite multi-maintenance man. Wait, are you sure I can't...
Oh no, he couldn't make it
never
sail.
mind.
Hello. How's business?
You're an everyman, right? I've made a new
I think so.
ad, and I need your opinion. I mean, I think it's great, but maybe it's too high concept.
Oh, well, I'm not really qualified to...
Nonsense. Just watch.
I was trying to read a book in the comfort of my own home, but my own home wasn't comfortable. It was too hot to concentrate.
Oh, that's... I hate that.
Will I ever be able to read to my children or enjoy the adventures of the Fedora 4 from my armchair again?
Why, yes, of course you will. With my patented, tried and tested aircon system, you'll always be able to keep your brain, books, and body sweat-free and as cool as Jimson Jameson himself.
Oh, wow.
Please note, Slippy's aircon system is not officially endorsed by the creators of the Fedora 4 or their likenesses.
Brr. Sometimes
Brr.
I just can't get cozy. How's a man supposed to look after his family with cold arms?
So now we're gonna have heating?
family
All
are
in one?
depending on me. What am I going to do?
Clad yourself in one of our triple insulating cozy jackets and matching thermal underwear, of course. You know what they say, warm hands, warm hearts. Slippy's means heritage. I'm the latest in a long tradition of winter sports enthusiasts. Slipmeyers throughout history have kept everyone from royalty to the common man warm and cozy in their pursuits of the great outdoors. Slippy's means social responsibility. The Schlipmeyers were one of the most generous sponsors of the Fedora 1 project, giving back to the people.
I still can't believe it's called the Fedora 1.
Insulation technologies and considerable wealth to keep humanity warm and cozy among the stars. Remember, you deserve to live and work at whatever temperature is right for you.
True.
With over 200 years of expertise, you can bet the weather forecast shows Slippies across the board. Come in out of the cold and into Slippies. Slippies. Heat protection so good, it'll be a cold day in hell.
It's alright.
Well, what did you think?
It was slick, just like you. What I just watched exactly. Please just let me leave. All these are all pretty good. I'll be nice to him. It was slick enough.
It was. There were lots of things, and.
Great. So glad you agree. And while you're here,
I was just going.
Ah, come on. You can't go without testing my new half-pipe experience.
Oh boy.
It's new and improved by a little modification to my patented aircon system that I'm calling the Freezer.
Is that? Do I have?
Is that a Dragon Ball Z reference?
It combines precise atmospheric condition synthesis with the ski sim to recreate the most lifelike experience of skiing you can dream of.
That sounds. Wait. Me? Skiing? But I don't.
Nonsense. I'm sure you're a natural.
Uh-oh.
Now let's get you strapped in.
Oh god, he's actually doing it. I'm not in control of this. Okay. Okay. This is pretty good. Oh my god, we're actually going.
Oh, Harold, you were really blown away by it, huh? First time's the hardest. It's all downhill from there.
Ha ha, I get it.
Slippy by name, but you're Slippy by nature.
I guess so. I'd really better go now.
Sure.
I wonder if I could have done that better.
I run a pretty generous referral scheme if you're interested. For every customer you get.
Got a dash.
Okay, Harold. Be skiing ya.
Let's leave. Notebook skiing. Okay, so that updated our notebook. Yeah, look at him go. So Bass says, I'm tired, but I had to go do some medical tests and all that. Perfectly reasonable. Hopefully they come back good. You have to let me know. What'd you miss? So we played Mouthwash, which was very good. I liked it. Very spooky, very creepy. Really set me up for what the hell is going on here. It was really good. Really liked Mouthwash. Definitely recommend it if you haven't played it. I don't think I saw it on your suggestion list. You might have put it there. I don't remember. I will be honest. And we also played Pacific Drive, which I also really liked. I think that one I might actually pre-purchase. I might pre-purchase that one. I'm debating it. I am debating it. So yeah, overall pretty good game so far. And then did I do Harold Halibut after? I think right after I did pop onto Harold Halibut. So this is like the third game for today. And we're basically at the hour mark. I might give this one a little bit longer just because it is an adventure game. So we'll see. To be fair, I may even just play this one until I end the stream. Which I know goes against what I've been saying, that, oh, they're like, I give them an hour, but I feel like an adventure game is a little bit different. I feel like in an adventure game, you gotta cut a bit of slack. See, Basses were Harold Halibut, not Albert Arctic Char. That'd be good. I didn't put it there, but I have heard of it, and it was recommended. Alright. I don't know what it is about, like, the fish, like, char, but it always sounded really tasty. I'm not too sure why. Just, like, think of it. Char. Right? Potions, potions, and magic. Oh, what's this?
There's the Blue Rock. The bane of my day. Where's Tommy when you need him?
Soap, kelp, and pop buns. Oh, what's in this? Ah, kids playing the arcade. Nice. I play Space Toast.
Hey there.
The name is Eve, not there.
Oh, sorry, Eve.
Okay, Eve.
Can I help you, mister?
No, just came to visit Rafi. What you playing?
Oh, some game. I'd rather be reading, but here we are.
What do you like to read?
Anything really, you know. At the moment, hegemony and the pan-liberalism agenda of agnostic psychopolitic, mostly.
That's a book?
Yes.
Sounds like quite the book.
Say, did you know Captain-at-Large Baronhout holds the high score in this game?
No. That's cool. I always wondered what those initials at the top of the leaderboard meant.
Yeah. Well, see ya.
Oh, I gotta move now. I was gonna take a sip.
Oh, hey, Rafi.
Oh, Rafi?
Harold.
So that's what happened after he
okay?
stopped doing the,
Out to the school
music for
when
children,
social
huh?
District is out.
Oh, right. Makes sense. Annoying.
That's not what's annoying.
Oh?
Kids. Everywhere. All the time. No school means no peace. They're just hanging around. Taking up space. Playing all the arcades.
Oh, dear. But isn't that what this place is?
What kind of game
for?
is that?
Kinda? Oh. I see. Good luck.
Okay, that's funny. Rafi Zelters. Okay. Okay, that's quite the drawing. Good job, Harold. Okay, do I get to play the arcade?
Hey, Eve. Do you know Rafi well?
Not really. We have a mutual toleration understanding.
That sounds, nice. Do they have many of those?
No, that's a pretty rare privilege. You gotta respect their boundaries, you know?
True, I guess. Rapid fly zone force. Okay. Oh. Okay, well, I did horribly. So yeah, one didn't count. Ah, it's just like, oh, it's literally just Star Fox. Oh, dude, I know my Star Fox, man. Hold on, I want to restart this. Actually, I want to do better than just be in Garbo. There you go. Okay, let's slow down. Okay, I want to beat the high score. Oh. Damn. Oh, then I gotta... Oh, when you die, you restart. Okay. So don't die. Oh my god. Dude, I want to get this high score. It's literally just Star Fox. I know with Star Fox you can hit stuff and not blow up, but I used to be a pro at Star Fox, man. Not literally, because I don't think that's possible, but... Oh! Oh, I can do this. I can do this. Okay, well, I got a ring, I guess. I guess I got an extra ring. It counts. Now my rings... Okay, my rings are going up really weirdly. Oh my god, I just really want to get... Okay. I just really want to get to the end. I want to beat the high score so I can make those kids, like, respect me. Because, of course, you want the respect of, like, high schoolers, right? Okay, okay, we made it. Oh, we're gonna open up the secret passage. Yeah! Oh, we're going. We're doing it. Oh my god. I'm assuming those vehicles can't actually hit me. Either that or I just got incredibly lucky. Oh my god, I missed it. Go, go, go. Oh, no! Okay, this is gonna be... something. I hope I can do this. I hope I can actually manage. Even if I don't get every ring, I'm sure I can still beat the high score. Okay, we're doing it, we're doing it. Now we're on the easy part. We're on the easy bit. Oh yeah. Oh my god. That was also an easy bit. I do have to wonder what the high score actually is. Okay. Okay, I missed that one, that's fine. I don't think we need every ring. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so hard. Oh, it's so hard to tell. It's so hard to tell. Give it another couple of goes. Let's see. Bass says a few things, which is kind of hard to read here. Oh no. Hold on, I wish to read. Okay, I can probably read here. Pretty sure Arctic char isn't even a real thing. Just a marketing buzzword. Chilean bass. Hold on. Or something like that. Oh wait, my bad, it's Chilean sea bass. It's not really a thing. Patagonian toothfish. Arctic char real. See, I thought so. I thought Arctic char were real, because I remember seeing, many TV shows and video games talk about them, which I know doesn't necessarily mean it's real. But I figure... I know Les Stroud on Survivor Man talked about them once. And I imagine he would probably call them by their actual name. Oh my god. I will do this, I will do this. It kind of reminds me more of Nights into Dreams. I mean, that's fair. It does still have a very Nights into Dreams kind of quality. I guess I just think more so Star Fox 64 because you collect, like, some rings, and that is something that you do. Plus you got the barrel roll, right? Which, as far as I can tell, has no, like, actual purpose in this game. I'm probably spending way too much time on this. Like, I just want to make it to the end, man. I wonder if this is all done in clay as well. I don't think it would be. That'd be really weird if it was, but I'd respect them a hell of a lot if that were the case. Okay, we're fine. Oh, I missed it. Okay, we're not gonna get them all. If I could, that'd be great. Hold on, I'm just gonna dodge that. I'm not gonna risk it. Oh my god. Oh my god, the camera is so rough. Oh, it's so rough. Did I make it? Or does it loop? Does it just loop now? Is there no actual ending? Okay, maybe there is no actual ending. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's weird. That's interesting. Okay, I'll leave it at that. Best is something which is pretty based and also pretty accurate. Survivor Man was way better than Man vs. Wild. I agree. I will just say this, because I absolutely love Les Stroud. I think he's a really cool dude. Please hopefully have nothing come out that actually makes me like need to like hate the guy, right? But really have a lot of respect for the man. And I believe he has all of his Survivor Man episodes up on YouTube, on his YouTube channel, with commentary for some of them, which is actually really neat. I haven't seen all of the commentary episodes, but I've seen like, I think 1 or 2. They were really interesting to listen to, because he talks about like, how they came up with the idea to do it, like to do like that episode, what the safety precautions were, some of the stuff he wasn't able to keep on camera, some of the stuff that they had to cut. It was really interesting. Really, really interesting. Highly recommend giving it a watch. Doppeldecker. The Doppeldecker. Oh, hello. It's just the same game, isn't it? Just like with a different aesthetic. This one seems a lot easier too, actually. Oh, I got gems! Ah, rupees, let's go. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, no death here. Deathless. Deathless 3 double-decker. Whoa! Okay, I thought I was gonna die there, actually. There you go. There we go. Okay, now I know I don't get anything out of it, I'm just gonna leave it be. Who are you guys?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Harold. Great to see you.
Your mailman?
How about that announcement, eh?
Yeah, it was really something.
It sure was. I try not to busy myself with those kinds of affairs. I'm just happy you're joining in for the station jog.
The jog? I was only...
Chris promised me he'd be here any minute. Now we've really got a jog team on our hands.
I think I'll pass.
No one's forcing you, Harold. But why don't you keep me company until Chris arrives?
Okay, that...
Okay, fair. I can do that.
How's the post today?
It's a bit slow, what with the tube to the utility district being out, so I can't really work.
That does seem kind of annoying.
Working makes me so restless.
I hope it's back soon. Good thing you have the arcades to jog around.
Yep, and Chris can't get to the school for the same reason. So at least we'll have plenty of time to work out together. That young man is almost as fit as me.
Why do I feel like
there he
I'm the
comes.
odd one out? Oh, hey, Chris.
Last to arrive, first to finish. That's my motto.
Reasonable.
Won't you stay? The jog team won't be the same without you.
Yeah, venga, Harold. You can't leave now, I just got here. Jog team, jog team, jog team.
Jog team, jog team. David, please don't make me look too bad. I think we gotta do it.
Okay. Go jog team.
Come on, Harold. Keep
Deep breaths, Harold.
He's doing a good job.
Guys.
I'll go back and I'll talk to the other guy.
Go on. With that, I thought I was fit.
Got a message from Jay Moreau.
Good show, Harold. How's everyone feeling?
I think there was a new personal best for me.
Fine. Fine. Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, bud.
You both keep so fit.
Oh, you know me, Harold. I've been running around this station for years. But I keep up my reputation for same-day service after all.
Healthy body, healthy mind.
Very true.
That's what keeps me going. Gotta set a good example for those lazy students of mine, too.
Have you got any tips?
Just keep on moving, Harold.
Yeah, just keep moving.
You never know when you'll have to slow down. So keep going while you can.
It's actually kind of a good motto, to be honest. The run. I hit the wrong button. Ah, yeah, he's sweating. He's sweating up a storm. Bass says, oh, what other games are you planning to try after the stream? I'll keep you posted on my thoughts on other stuff, too. So I think some of the games I'm planning on trying would be Blood. I do want to try Blood, or hashtag Blood. I want to try Copycat. I want to try... what other ones were on my list? I had a few. None of them are coming to my mind right now. I did have a few in mind, though. What was another one? I was thinking of trying Millennial, but I don't know, or Millennium, but I don't know if I'll do that on recording or not. That one I might just do on my own. I'll have to see about it. Someone put graffiti on the wall. It's an eyesore. Please clean it off. You have a new task. Gotcha. Ro wants me to clean the graffiti off the wall of her lab. But yeah, there are a few. I don't know why none of them are coming to my mind right now. But this game does have a lot of charm. You are right, for sure.
Hey, how is it going?
Like, I really like it.
Not too shabby, thanks. How about you?
I'm super, actually.
Super.
I found a book.
Oh, cool. What kind of book?
It was just discovered. A book written on Earth.
Whoa.
Nobody on the station has read it yet. Apart from me.
Wow. What's it about?
I want to know all about it.
Stick around and you'll find out. My newest performance piece is a reading of it.
Oh, nice. Which part?
All of it, Harold. All of it. Without interruption. It's gonna be a wild ride, so buckle up.
Wow. Okay. Good luck.
Wow. Okay, that's pretty good. You gonna do anything up here? Nah. Wee. Imagine if it's Das Kapital. That'd be something. Remember, it's all water. Yeah, after I'm done with Harold Halibut, I'll have a look around and just kind of see what games I'm planning on doing. Some of them Megan might also play. She hasn't played any demos yet. And if she's okay with some of them being recorded, I might have like some that Megan played on there as well. What's this? Just some kind of food place?
Yeah, man. Welcome
hey,
to
man.
Fish hut. Sample
You missed the fish.
Fedora fish or a freshwater catch of the day.
What's the catch of the day today?
Today, we have the great spotted super grouper.
Now, groupers are huge, man.
Just out of interest, is that a native fish?
Hard to tell, man. You know, a few of the ship's fish escaped during the crash. So we don't know if they thrive.
That makes a lot of sense. I was wondering about that.
Mingle with native species. But we can guarantee that fresh super grouper taste you know and love.
I like how he has a Jamaican accent, but he clearly is not Jamaican. Well, he doesn't look like it to me anyway, but it also is the future, I guess. Alright, that's also quite the drawing.
Hello again.
Fancy some fish? You know where we are.
I do not fancy any fish yet, but I'm, yeah. So I think I mentioned this on stream before. I don't actually really care for fish that much in real life. I think fish is okay, but I'm much more of a pork, chicken, and beef kind of guy. Coming soon, huh? I don't really eat fish a ton. I used to eat a bit more. See, I think, but saying that, maybe I just haven't had like the best fish lately. Because like I will admit, when I've caught them fresh out of the lake, they've tasted much better. So I don't know, I might need to consider getting something maybe a little bit fresher. Which might be the problem, actually. Okay, so we'll head back to Central Station. No, Lab District. No, Central Station.
All water compliments you on your choice of
So I need to go talk to Secretary 8? Whichever one that is. Best is I really like fish, but I generally like all meat. I mean, generally same. Like, I don't hate fish. It's just if I had to, like, choose.
All water.
You know, if I had to choose, I'm much less inclined to pick fish. But I do like a nice battered fish, I will admit. Hey, child.
Hello there, little miss. Are you lost?
You could call me Lise.
Okay, Lise.
No, I'm just waiting for someone.
Oh, is Lise like a combination of little and miss?
No, probably not.
Stupid, it's my name.
Stupid.
What's your name?
Why are you so stupid,
It's Harold.
stupid?
Nice to meet you.
Is Harold like car and old combined?
Well, I suppose it is, actually.
Good job, Harold.
Leave me alone. I'll yell stranger danger if you don't.
Okay, bye, Lise.
Stranger danger? Okay. Ah! Okay, that's really good. Man. Yeah, okay. I mean, I don't really blame the kid. Harold was being kind of like not weird, but he was kind of like being an idiot with her, I guess.
Ah, hello there. Secretary 8?
That's me, sir. Can I help you get where you're going?
That's okay. I was actually wondering... Well, I've been speaking to your brothers.
Oh, how nice. Which ones?
Mr. 17 and Mr. 24. Well, I didn't speak to Mr. 24 about that, but...
Ah, yes. Yes, good, loyal, all-water employees both. I dare say I've been a good influence.
Good job, Secretary 8.
Though even my shining example couldn't extend to him.
So, he's the fourth brother. What happened to him?
Oh, I do apologize. I've got to see to...
Nah, come on, Secretary 8. We need to know.
But I'm sure 24
Ah,
can
of
help
course.
with your inquiries. He has a better grip on the whole sordid affair than I do.
Okay, Mr. 8.
Okay, let's go talk to Secretary 4, or 24, who I believe is here. The all-water district.
With all water.
Yeah, I don't know. I might actually consider just doing this game until the stream's done, because it'll probably still be a little bit. And I have like half an hour, so, you know. I mean, I could go for longer, but I don't know. I will admit, I didn't get that good of a sleep last night. And I'm not saying this as an excuse, but it is true. I didn't really get a good sleep last night. My sleep was actually oddly subpar.
Welcome. I am All-Water Automated Secretary number 1. How may I assist your all-water related learning?
Tell me about all-water time introduction, sure.
Tell me about all-water time introduction.
8 years ago,
And it's gonna be a pretty
our
busy
illustrious
weekend.
and suave CEO Brenner Castlechop made the brave
So,
decision
you know,
to tackle
I don't want to be
the standard
slacking
analog
today on
clock
some things
by
I do need to be doing.
unified AW time. A ship-wide, perfectly synced system that
Besides this,
ensures
of course.
people are
This
always
is just,
in
like,
time
fun.
together.
Yeah.
In a remarkable
The streams, I
gesture
mean.
of generosity, Fedorans were given the opportunity to exchange their old clocks and watches for free. An offer most people took up and thoroughly enjoyed immediately. There were a few skeptical holdouts, but they were eventually won over by peer pressure.
Ah, of course.
Usually annoyed friends having to do the math when arranging a meetup.
Ah, bastards are not that far from the end, really?
Generous
Okay.
tube system and other such all-water service vouchers offered to them.
Alright. When was all-water founded?
When was all-water founded?
The Municipal Freshwater Clarification Agency was formed just after the crash, but it was rebranded to All Water in 12789 AC just prior to the introduction of
I like the
transportation
detail
system.
that you can see the projection on the back of his head. I like that. What does all water do?
So, what exactly does all water do?
All Water Corporation is dedicated to making the lives of Fedorans easier, more pleasurable, and more sustainable. Major services include regulation of the ship's day-night cycle, the tube transportation system, organising the monthly all-water ball, balancing the energy budget,
So everything, basically.
and overseeing the ship's water supply and filtration system.
So they don't just work in all water.
All Water is also invested in exciting new science initiatives, some or all of which may be strictly confidential at this time. Please check with your nearest all-water secretary about the status or indeed existence of such initiatives.
Alright. Can you tell me about the current CEO? I am curious about the CEO.
CEO Brenna Castle-Chop began her all-water career at the age of 16.
Very young, alright.
She graduated from her internship to a full-time position after she devised a mathematical theory to reduce the calculations needed to make different electronic systems communicate with one another. These improvements would eventually become the basis for the ship's current intranet system, architected by temporary all-water employee, redacted, code-named Dr. Computer. During this time, the Schlippmeyer family and the Freshwater Clarification Agency were engaged in a dispute over the ship's water supply. The former holding a chemically based freeze filtration system over the current but outdated machinery. Castle-Chop wrote a proposal to improve the existing system by overhauling its connected mechanics, which led to All Water being able to reject the Schlippmeyer's costly license fees. Her expertise, including her initiative to renew the physical connection between water reservoirs, filtration systems, and the various districts, eventually evolved into the tube transportation system and saw her promoted to sub-chief of the directive branch of operations. She finally became CEO in 13152 AC after widespread pressure throughout the organization on the incumbent CEO, Dr. Rufus Bureaucratse, to finally step down and let the Wonderkins take charge of All Water at last.
Alright, that's quite a lot of good backstory. I like that.
Bye.
The All Water Corporation.
He didn't say bye. He didn't say thanks. Okay, moving on. Okay, so the not the CEO, the Secretary 24 should be in here, I believe. See, Bass says, I was hoping we'd get like a censor instead of him saying redacted. That would have been pretty funny. I was kind of thinking they'd do something too, but then they didn't. Even just saying redacted or something.
Halibut?
So, I was just talking to your brother, Secretary 17. I mean, and it was funny. Actually, at first, I thought he was your other brother, 8.
I'm sure he found it just as hilarious as I do. Do you need something?
Only that when I spoke to 8 about what 17 said, he said to speak to you about what happened with your 4th brother.
Ah, yes.
Ah.
Our wayward Warren, the 4th brother who went his separate way, choosing a life of gastronomical frivolity over contributing to society with All Water.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Are you ashamed of him just because he didn't follow you all into working for the corporation? Is that why none of you like to talk about him?
Actually, he tried, but he didn't pass the entrance exam. We suspect his heart wasn't really in it. We used to do everything together, and we were supposed to stick together, but he didn't study enough, and now...
Yes. What does he do?
What does he do now? I am curious.
Last I heard, Warren had started a food store.
Oh, really? Huh.
I don't want to think about it.
Okay. Well, thanks for telling me about him. I'll leave you.
I'm sure we'll meet him later. Possibly in the full game. Or do I need to find him? I need to find him. Wait. What? Wait. There must be a reason why, but how do I find out what it is? I mean, if it's a food stall, I mean, I could probably find him somewhere. I'm just not too sure where. Maybe the arcade? I mean, I know there's a food place there. See, I don't gotta talk to him about it, do I?
Welcome. I am all.
No.
Bye.
Fuel water.
Okay. I don't need to talk to the captain, I don't believe. I'll see if I can find him somewhere. Because if it's a food stall, that should be relatively easy, right? Because, like, what does CompuBud say? 3 all-water brothers are shunning their renegade brother. There must be a reason why, but how do I find out what it is?
Destination chosen. We hope you enjoy
How
your
do I
all-water
find out what it
chosen
is?
today.
I don't think I need to talk to the captain. I don't imagine I do. To be fair, this might not be something I can do in the demo. Maybe it is. I don't know.
Have you checked your pockets before leaving?
Probably find out. Oh, you moved. Or at least there's someone new here. Whom I cannot speak to. That is okay. Lab district.
Destination decided.
Because we need to go clean up the graffiti and we need to talk to Bridget anyway. So may as well get this all done just at the same time. I should go do both regardless.
You have arrived. Please exit the tube in an orderly manner.
The tube. Where's home? What do they mean by this?
Graffiti. What good is asking where is home anyway? Where else are we gonna go? Could they just leave some notes around?
True.
I wonder if this is the Lightkeepers again, or just someone copying their style.
Is Lightkeepers like a kind of gang
Will
then?
they ever reveal themselves?
Alright, time to clean. Okay, I gotta do it? Yeah. Yeah, I like how he leans over so far that he actually almost falls over. That's pretty clever. That's charming. It's like, whoa. Whoa. Oh, almost got it. Almost. Okay, well, I didn't quite get all of it, but I guess that's good enough. Did you ever check out the lounge? I did. I watched the TV for a little bit. I saw the pickle commercial. And then I watched a bit of the... Is that fish okay? Is that a fish in there? And then I saw, like, what I presume is there a short film? For a bit. I don't know if it is. I assume it is. Where's Bridget? So that was kind of neat. I might go back in there and just see what else is on TV now that you mention it. I do want to go into the lounge anyway.
Well, I did go and see Tommy, but he and Bridget, have some marital issues.
I'm sorry to hear they're not blithely going through life in perfect bliss, but we need the rock, Harold.
How are things going with Bridget?
I really hope you're not asking in relation to the marital problems.
I mean, slightly.
I'm just trying to find the rock.
I think she's gone back to the harvest office now.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Professor.
TY. Anything new? Say.
Professor?
Harold, I'm quite certain you don't have the rock yet, and I'm busy. Just let me know when you found it.
Okay, can do. Okay, so let's head up to the lounge really quick. I'll just check out every place while I'm here. I may as well. Okay, I see this is new. Kaylee's.
And the tube queue clears out. Your kids bend out of the way when you try to kiss them goodnight. Every
You feel like you recognize the voice actor? Possibly.
distance of at least a shark's length away, you might be suffering from halitosis.
No.
Magpie toothpaste and make that
That mouth stink, go away. Buy Magpie Orolux toothpaste today and make your teeth so sparkly someone's gonna try and steal you.
All right.
Sometimes see your grandchildren, and it's like you see through time.
No, I don't have any.
Do you look into the mirror and wonder why your eyes have sunken into your skin and your hair has thinned? What if there was a way
Not really.
to make time stand still?
My hair only was thin after a haircut, and that's because I kind of need it too. Actually, it's much less thin now that I look at it. It's already all come back. Typical.
Memory marbles are multi-dimensional. Memory marbles. Live life. Remember forever. Do you ever feel like your food tastes bland?
Not really.
It's missing that.
Ah, it's the pickle.
That sweet, saucy something. Get down to pickled everything.
Pickled everything. Okay, I've seen everything past this now. Well, not everything, but I've definitely seen pickled everything. Which I would definitely. Well, see, I don't know if I would want to pickle everything. Is the problem? I feel like eventually you gotta know when to say no, right? You gotta learn when to not pickle everything. Okay, I'm gonna take a guess and say there's probably no one in here. Okay, so where'd Bridget go? She went to the energy district. What if you pickle a pickle? Now that would be impressive. I would eat it, because I guess then it becomes a super pickle, and I do like pickles quite a bit. So, you know. Yeah. That has to be like one of their short films from like when they were first starting out or something. Okay, so I need to go to the energy district for like 2 things.
Destination selected. Have a pleasant journey and a fantastic day. You may now exit the tube.
Especially when this Turkish drama is the guys who are watching. I mean, it's definitely meant to like emulate like a Turkish drama. It's just the way it looks. Reminds me of a lot because it's not quite as high quality as like Harold Halibut is in terms of, well, how it all looks. So I'm just kind of going with the assumption that maybe it's like a student film that they made ages ago, or maybe it's some sort of project that they did a long time ago, is what I'm thinking, right? Just because it's not quite the same amount of quality. It seems much lower budget. And if they made it for the game, I just imagine it would be a lot more... It'd be a lot more, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, higher quality, I guess. Okay, I'm just having a little peek to see what's around here. And we'll talk to everybody, because why not? Conversations have been pretty fun.
Hello, Sai. How's it going?
Oh, it's been tough, Harold. Every detail has a detail. It's like this filigreed. Oh, it's good you're here, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah?
What do you need?
Well, I'm having a bit of difficulty with a 3D printer.
Ah, no.
It's leaving gaps everywhere.
Oh, okay.
I'll get claws on the case.
Please. But I hope you're better with technology than you are with the ladies.
I hope so too.
Anyway, see if
That's
your
kind of rude of him.
driver can get this printer its third dimension back.
I mean, I imagine I can. 3D. Let's pop this baby open and see what we can do.
First to remove the front panel.
There's a lot of them. I don't even know if I'm undoing the right screws. Oh, we're getting there. This looks so cobbled together.
I think you're nearly there. Ooh, something happened then. Keep going.
And we'll just go all the way and take this off. Okay, good enough? Or do I need to literally undo all of it? I guess I literally need to undo all of it. Or maybe not. Oh, no, I still need to undo these. Okay.
Now, you see that hole?
Yes. Yeah, that'll do it. Man, Harold jump scare.
I'm sorry, Harold. I couldn't resist.
Ow! Ow! Sai, was the printer even broken?
Maybe. If it's any consolation, I discovered this little trick the hard way.
Ow! Why didn't you just fix it then?
Well, where would the fun have been in that?
I'm not
That's
sure
so
I like
rude.
your idea of fun.
Funny. Sunny says the same thing to me. But I guess she didn't like your idea of fun either, eh?
Ow.
Think of it as a wake-up call, Harold. Yeah, a little extra juice.
Fastest that could have killed him. It very well could have. Here I thought Sai was cool. Turns out he's just a bit of a douche.
Details coming along.
Oh, thanks, Harold.
I forgot about that.
Like her to ask that.
Huh. Is it? Anyway. See you next time, Sai.
Notebook. Yeah, let's see this notebook. Yeah, that's accurate. I like the smiling face of Sai up there, too.
Harold,
Huh?
one more thing.
What is it, Sai?
Could you take Maro a message?
I suppose. Is it just gonna be like hers?
No, nothing like that. It's something definitely unrelated.
Okay,
So,
sure.
Oh, okay, fine. You got me. Happy? Just tell her procedure smeecher and that she puts the YRU in Cyrus.
I don't know that's such a good idea. I mean, what is this whole thing about exactly anyway?
Secret.
She started it. Back in the days, we were both part of the Archive Club. She was always so darn keen to throw away all the rules and invent new archiving procedures. She called it a healthy distrust for calcified mental models. But all it did was stop us ever getting anything done.
So, you disagreed about archiving?
Precisely. But it was fundamental. I mean, we respected each other's work, but there was this deep difference. And I guess neither of us was willing to budge.
So, what did you decide about the archives?
That's not important anymore. Come on, man. Sometimes you don't need to reinvent the wheel.
Okay. So, no message for her?
Just tell her I say hi.
Very simple.
She'll know what I mean.
Okay.
Yeah. I wonder if it means hi. Probably doesn't. It probably means something actually a lot more complex. Mini message for Moreau. Okay.
Oh, there's Bridget. And Chris. What are they doing in there? I can't hear them, but maybe I can lip read.
Sure.
It seems like Bridget is pretty excited about something. It looks like she's saying...
It's unacceptable?
It's unacceptable. Tommy would realize...
It's unacceptable. Tommy would realize it's just
not worth the risk. Ooh, Chris is replying. Let's see.
All right. It's not worth the risk. I don't know. He's going on two different paths here. Maybe you're right.
Maybe you're right. It could go so wrong. Anyway, we should...
So is this implying that they're having an affair?
Before
Or is it meant to like, or are we gonna just assuming that one is actually not that?
Pretty mysterious. Now I wish I'd never skipped those lip reading classes.
So how did they not see us? I mean, it's a big window. How'd they not know we're there?
Please
Anyway, no matter.
disinfection.
Yeah, sure.
Do not try to taste the disinfectant. Mist commences in 3. 3. Wait for it. 0.
I would maybe try the disinfectant. I'm sure it tastes very clean.
Destination determined. Now, relax with all water.
Whee! All right. Yeah, this game's been really good. I'll probably save all of my thoughts for when we're done, but it's a wiener. I just thought it says like wieners there, but I don't know what kind of wiener that is. It's like a hot dog, but it's like chocolate with vines growing across it. That's weird.
Mr. 17.
Correctly calculated. I can't offer you another raffle, I'm afraid.
That's okay.
I understand. But I asked 24 about Warren. The way some of you talked about him, I thought something bad had happened or something.
Something bad did happen to him. I'm sure 24 told you about his entrance exam, but that's not the whole story. We would have supported him anyway, but he began to be disparaging about old Walter, suggesting that maybe it was for the best that he didn't get a position.
So that's when you fell out.
I think so. It's complicated. It's been a long time since we spoke. He went off traveling the station on some chaotic quest to find culinary inspiration, I believe.
I see.
Yeah, I see.
24 and 8 didn't make it easy for him, but I don't want to bore you with the family history. And I need to get back to revising these raffle ratios.
Okay. See you, Mr. 17.
Okay. Interesting. So that didn't do my to-do list? Mini message for Moreau. I mean, I guess if I talk to 24 again, or 17, or whichever one. I don't know, man. I'll figure it out.
What do you know about Filter Frankie?
I'll filter Frankie.
Filter Frankie?
Yeah, Frankie, who likes filters. Hence, Filter Frankie.
Right. Well, I heard he's mucking about in the filters, digging up all sorts that he sells to Tommy.
What I want to know is, why doesn't anyone just go down there and find stuff?
You ever been down to filters, Alon?
Nah.
You?
Probably don't wanna.
I've shown him once. Not very appealing, and technically off limits.
Well then, there we go.
Who you reckon he, or indeed she, is then?
Well, we can probably surmise he, or indeed she, isn't really called Frankie.
Potentially.
Solid reasoning, Alon.
So my guess is, he or she could be anyone.
Could be you.
Ah, yeah.
Could be you.
It's a good guess.
Aye. Then, where would we be?
Down the filters, most like.
Aye. Good thing we're not down to filters. I'm just getting comfy.
Wait a minute, is that the same guy from the ad at the ski place? Huh. Looks very similar.
I'm sorry to bother you again, but I went looking for Mrs. Vandervaart, and she was at the harvest office.
Non-news. It's her office. Where else would she be?
I know, but it's more who was there with her that I thought, I should mention.
What? Who was she with?
It looked totally professional. I didn't see anything
that's kind of sus.
Senor Tinnerbaum.
What? What's he doing in her office? There's no way he knows enough about energy. If I still had my own hair, it would never have come to this.
Tommy, I'm sure it's not like that.
You don't understand, Harold, what it's like to get old. But I'll be damned if I'm gonna take this lying down.
Oh.
Tommy, I don't think you should, get angry.
And you're in on this with me now, Harold.
Uh-oh.
You did the right thing bringing this to me.
I'm really sure it's nothing. Just a lunch chat.
Phone call.
I've just been so busy working on this damned store
Nothing.
sign. Thinking Bridget
Presumably.
would love the ambition, you know? See me as a real go-getter again. But maybe this whole time I should have been showing her signs of my love.
I'll bet.
Now there you go. We're saving a marriage,
You're
potentially.
absolutely right. We'll modify the sign. Tonight. Make it into a great big sparkly neon proclamation of my, nay, our love. A sign she won't be able to miss. A sign to blind that glossy-maned Casanova.
I guess it's true. I guess he does have a lot of hair compared to him. Compared to Tommy.
Don't doubt it,
And by he, I
Harold.
mean
This
Chris.
is gonna work. I just feel it. You're in, right? Will you help me save our love?
I mean, I do have a choice.
I'll try.
Knew I could count on you. Let's get to work.
I do not have a choice. They shouldn't have made the disinfectant lemonade flavored. True. Oh. T and B, eh? I mean, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
I'm gonna go freshen up a little. Might even put on a different outfit now that I think of it. Will you go and look for Bridget for me? My dear Bridget.
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry we haven't
Time
been
skip.
able to spend much time together.
Old's
recently.
in my name, though.
So I get how you might
Makes
be
him like a
attracted
tackling bait
to
sir. Kinda
the
does,
man I've
actually.
seen with the flowing looks of an angel that you call your friend. But I do beg you to give me
This could be very cringe, depending on what they were actually talking about.
Will you let me back into your heart and take this monument to our love as a sign of my great affection?
Tommy, of course I love you, and I would never betray you. I just wanted to give you some space. I saw you working so hard on your new sign, and I just wasn't allowed to tell you.
Couldn't tell me what?
Oh, what the heck. The ship's facing some issues with the energy budget. I knew you would need a lot of light for your sign, and I just wasn't allowed to tell you.
No way we've got an energy problem here.
Ah.
No helping Tinnerbomb with his spray tan?
Tinnerbomb?
That was it. No spray tan.
I'm so sorry, Buttercupsy. I love you.
I love you.
Yay! Everything worked out beautifully. Good job, Harold. You didn't really save a marriage, but you made everybody feel better.
I was hoping you'd accept this stone as a thank you.
Ah!
No. Moreau won't be happy to hear about this.
It's been stolen. Blue rock stolen. Inform Moreau. Rock theft. Hit the wrong button again. Okay, that's good. Made a message from Moreau. I wish it didn't have to be me, but someone else gotta tell Moreau that the blue rock is gone.
Oh, Harold, listen, about the rock, I'm really sorry it's gone. You know, I would have loved for you to have it.
It's okay, Tommy. It wasn't your fault.
I just feel bad, you know? I was so wrapped up in my own stuff, maybe... I don't know.
Thanks, Tommy.
Yeah, thanks, Tommy.
I'm just glad you and Bridget made up.
Thanks, Harold. You're a swell guy.
Harold is a good guy.
Keep my eyes peeled. Let you know if I hear anything.
Thanks, Tommy.
Yeah, thanks, Tom.
Major?
Harold, if it transpires you had anything to do with this wanton violation of Code 7887, then so...
No. I want to find the rock more than
Was it Felix that did it?
Say I believe you. Can you think of anything that might help us find the culprits?
I'm sorry, Major. I'll let you know if I think of anything.
See that you do. That missing rock is a stain on my sheet of justice.
I will. Bye, Major.
Be good, Harold.
You have nothing to say. Do you have something to say? You do.
Bridget?
Harold, how are you doing?
You know, same old.
Yep, same old here too.
Energy issues?
You heard that, Mr. Busy Ears? Ugh, but yes. I mean, we've always got to be careful and efficient. And,
True.
you know, this isn't public, but I want to be extra careful right now until we figure out what's going on.
Is the station using more energy than it used to?
Well, yeah, especially the transportation system.
And the damn tubes or tickets never work and just get more expensive all the time anyway.
Yeah.
Right.
Just like real life, man. Why don't we reduce the tube transportation system?
Remind me why we can't just reduce the transport system?
I ask myself the same thing. Every time we add some new upgrade or expand it, it eats up more energy. Our production process doesn't get any more efficient. Plus, when we held an anonymous vote about it, the majority of Fedorans said they'd rather have more transport now rather than more energy later. So
yeah, it all seems pretty accurate. How does the energy production even work?
You know, I'm not sure I've ever understood exactly how the energy process works.
Gosh, why are you asking me this now? It's not exactly a line answer. Look, if you really want to know, swing by the Energy Harvest office sometime and I'll break it down for you.
I'd better go.
Thanks, Bridget.
See you, Harold.
Is that now on my task? No. Kids gone. They are. Can I play this game now? Yeah. I mean, it's just the same game, I think, but still. Okay. I will leave.
Hey, Rafi. What are you up to today?
Lots. Very busy.
I can tell.
Too busy to chit-chat.
All right, I guess I'll be gone then. People here. Yeah, okay, we got some people we can talk to.
Buddy, you got a sec?
Always, always. Take as many seconds as you need.
I like this vibe.
So you've been the postman for ages. What was it like before the crash?
The main thing that's changed is people get their mail quicker now, thanks to the tube system. Say what you will about all water, but you can't knock free. I mean, mostly
Mostly free.
Labor and letters. But I remember now. One time, probably a few months before the crash, I had to deliver a letter right across to the other side of the station. Everything that could have gone wrong on that delivery did go wrong.
Typical.
First, I tried to take a shortcut and got lost.
That'll
I
happen.
had to go through some construction works and lost my hat somewhere along the way. Then I got back on track, but tripped over a rat and tore my uniform.
Oh, must have been a pretty big rat.
I stopped to get some food along the way and burned my mouth. Never been back to Charlie's silly chili grilly since. And you know, what would it have looked like to the letter's recipient if I'd turned up hatless, red-faced, bruises on my knees? Well, I was already late.
I mean, you're
so I
hatless
went
now,
anyway. I posted the letter and sat down on the bench opposite to catch my breath and fell asleep. When I woke up, she was standing there, looking concerned at me.
Her?
Yes. Anyway, no torn
Whomst.
uniforms since the tube system was put in place.
Bye, buddy.
See you, Harold.
I need to pick me up. Have you got any motivational phrases for me?
You can't save time. You can only spend it.
You have any more?
I need to pick me up. Have you got any
I'm just gonna message making real quick.
Success is luck. Failure is the only guaranteed way to learn.
One sec. Sorry about this. Oh my god, I can't spell for shit right now. It's because I'm trying to rush. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry about that. See, Bass says, I love the cheesy mall music so much. It is a very nice touch to have in here. It's very fitting.
Onat?
Harold?
Is work going well for her? It's been kind of rough lately. nothing really too bad. She's just been, like, they've just been really short at her workplace. And Megan is the kind of person that will do more than she needs to. Like I'm not saying, like, don't work hard, but, like, you know, if you're short in her kind of job, right, then I guess you're kind of expected to do, like, a little bit more, but that's not really the case. Like, you don't really need to work, like, extra hard to make up for someone else's, like, lack of being there. So I always just tell her, like, you know, yes, do what you can, but don't push yourself too far, right? She still tends to push herself a bit, but I think she's getting better at taking it a bit slower when she doesn't, you know, need to go super hard, right? But otherwise, I think work has been going pretty well. Like, besides her just being really annoyed that there's always people, they're always short at her work. Come on, give me a clue about the plot.
Come on, give me a clue about the plot.
No way I'm ruining this.
Her hands are pretty okay, too. Like, they're still hurting sometimes, but her hands are... Overall, like, her hand's better, too.
Across the ancient Byzantine Empire, the far future planet of Gazorpazor, and the then present day of 19th century Papua New Guinea.
Wow, it does sound pretty epic.
That does sound pretty epic.
What's it called?
Nebula. Hold on, Gazorpazorp, is that just a big coincidence, or is that actually a Rick and Morty reference? Because I know they have Gazorpazorp in there. Let's see, Bass says, oh, I thought it was Papua New Guinea. Yeah, I think it's Papua New Guinea, I think. Right? I think that's how they spelled it there. I know, right? Because when it's said, it's one of those weird things where, like, when you say it, it sounds different. Like Papua New Guinea, like Papua New Guinea. Right? When I think it is Papua New Guinea. It's weird. Look, language is weird. See, Bass says I don't watch Rick and Morty, but it could very well be intentional. I will out myself as someone that does watch Rick and Morty. Don't worry, I'm not an annoying fan. I'm sure, hopefully, people watching could tell. But I do enjoy some Rick and Morty. And they have a little... They mentioned Gazorpazorp, like, once. Well, maybe twice. I don't remember. I think Gazorpazorp comes up a couple times. And it's like, I find it hard to believe that you can independently come up with the name Gazorpazorp for a planet. And, like, by coincidence. It's possible, but it'd be very coincidental.
Where did you find the book?
I have a friend in logistics. There were a couple of unopened safety deposit boxes. Unopened since launch because the owners hadn't actually made it onto the ship. The statute of limitations ran out. They cracked them open and she gave me a call to see if I wanted this book.
Whoa. What else was in the boxes?
Oh, I didn't ask, but I wonder who it belonged to.
I has a cigarette. I didn't even catch that.
The ship.
Some mysteries will never be solved. Oh, but maybe I'll base my next interpretive dance piece on that idea.
I can't wait to see it. I'll be watching. Good luck.
Alright, catch you later.
Hope you enjoy the show.
Alright, moving on. Okay, so I want to go talk to that one service dude. What do they call themselves? Number like 24 or whatever. 17. You can talk to one of them. Oh wait. See, we have this guy up here who I'm wondering if he might be, because they did mention like opening up like a service stall or whatever. And this is like the one guy that I've seen sell food that I can talk to, but he doesn't seem to do anything. So I'm just kind of curious if maybe he's like one of the service dudes. Like the fourth brother.
Oh, hey, Nigel.
Okay, maybe not. Okay, I thought it was a good idea. Turned out I was wrong. I'll go talk to the other brother in the whatchamacallit then. The Central Lounge? Bass says I thought so too. Right? It makes sense. It makes sense. Oh, what the? Who are you?
Harold, got you a message.
Oh, thank you, Miss...
Zoodle. Pleased
Okay.
to make your acquaintance.
He's Zoodle.
So, it's from Felix. He says there's something he wants to show you and to expect a secret message soon.
Oh, what? Why?
He stole the blue rock, didn't he?
And why couldn't he just have said that to me himself?
I don't know. Go ask him. My work here's done. Laters, mister.
Thanks.
Bye, Zoodle. So I want to go to Central Station, and then we'll hit up the
Journey commencing. All water.
Lab District, yeah. See, Bass says I think Nebula's a sci-fi book, but I'm not sure. I know it's the name of a sci-fi award it could be named after. It could be. I can't say I know. I can't say I recognize it personally.
Thank you for traveling with all water.
Can I move? Weird. God, I really need to figure out what's going on with my controller for that. Apparently it's not a book. Okay.
Mr. 8, hey there.
Hello again.
What is it then? Is Mr. 8.
Talk
All right.
to 24 in the end?
Yes, and then to 17. So, I know about Warren now. How do you feel about the whole situation?
I feel morose. We were such a tight-knit family before Warren caused a schism. You know, despite us being quadruplets, I quickly became the natural leader and trendsetter.
Of course.
So I suppose Warren, being technically the youngest by a few minutes, always resented me for that.
Gosh, it must have been so tiring.
Yes, I understand childbirth is really rather taxing. 4 at the same time is quite a feat.
That would be.
I meant the arguments between you 4. But yes, that too.
Anyway, I suppose he's due back from his palate-pleasing pilgrimage one of these days. That'll be awkward.
I'm curious to meet him. At least it'll be easy for me to recognize him.
Or
That is
so
true.
you think. He's really quite different from the
Ooh,
rest of
quite
us.
different, you say.
I remember 17 joking that it was more like we were 3 identical triplets and Warren was the even one out. You know, like odd one out, but with 4. It's an even number.
I get it. Now
Yeah,
that I think
okay,
about it,
fair.
It's clear 17 inherited the maths gene, but not the humor gene.
Completed all water. Okay, so that one you can actually finish. So my to-do list is the mini message and the blue rock. So I gotta just go to Moreau then. The lab district.
Water. Moving people every day.
I wonder if it's gonna make me just tell her about the rock first, or if I get to actually choose, because I'll definitely do the mini message.
We know you enjoyed traveling with all water. You're welcome.
Thank you, all water. Ah, now the graffiti is all gone. Excellent. Oh my god.
Please remember, the all-water tube system will be closing for the night. Get snug, not stranded.
Okay, mini message first. Come on.
Professor, you're not going to believe this.
No, maybe not.
Why does that not surprise me?
The blue rock. It's gone.
You found it? You lost it?
It was stolen from Tommy's store.
This is utterly vexatious, Harold.
I know. Oh, and I also got a message from...
Oh, okay, good. I can do both.
Out with it then.
That also made you jump? Yeah, right.
Hi.
Sudden intercom jump scare.
Just hi.
Yeah, just that. He said you'd know what it means.
He's a sly one sometimes. I'll give him that. Stubborn as a mule.
What's a mule?
Oh, don't start, Harold. I've got to think of a comeback. I mean, get some important work done.
What should we do?
We? I need time to think.
So one thing I like about the models as well.
You're going to want to hear this.
I'm listening.
It's the new boy, Mom.
Oh god, is it gonna be
A
aliens?
signal that we have reason to believe originates from Earth.
Earth aliens.
First
Earthians.
date of the transmission.
We have. It was sent in 2102.
Ah, that's...
So 126 years after we left.
Huh.
Things would have been pretty rock bottom back there by then. Let's hear what was important enough for them to call after us. Maybe it was a final farewell, huh? I hope it's nothing too awkward.
Okay, I'll send a copy via...
Well, just play it to me. I've got a 12:05.
But Mom, it's only 10. Okay.
Okay.
Playing back now.
This is Earth. Earth to the Fedora. We're sure hope you're all okay, whomever is still out there. We're not quite sure how to tell you this.
Johnston! Cut the damn line! You're live!
What? Oh, fudge.
Professor?
Ooh.
Did you hear that strange message?
It was hard to miss.
It's the first message from Earth. Ever?
Certainly in my lifetime, at least. I wonder, what kind of message would a dying civilization speculatively send to a ship that can never return?
Nah, it's gonna be a whole big thing, isn't there?
That the fact Allwater haven't shared it publicly yet means they're thinking about how to turn it to their advantage.
What if it's not the first message?
Don't be paranoid, Harold. What reason or authority would they have for keeping messages from us? Still, even if they had planned to share it immediately, they look suspicious now.
Gosh, that message could be anything. Maybe they've got information for us about our mission.
Well, what could that information be? If we presuppose...
Ooh, the red phone.
Yes? Oh, it's you. Yes? No. Indubitably.
Indubitably.
Fine. What? 15%? Out of the question. Okay, sure. See you shortly. Harold, I want you to come with me.
Huh? To where? What? Who was that?
Why? It was the CEO of Allwater Corp, of course, asking me to jump.
How high?
How
Yeah.
high?
Indeed, Harold. Indeed.
Indeed.
Well, unfortunately for my bath, she was adamant we went there immediately. She even unlocked our tube tickets for emergency night travel.
Ooh.
What does she want with us?
Well, we'll soon find out, won't we? Come on, let's not keep Her Highness waiting.
And that's the end of the demo, I'm guessing? Because if that's the case, they're ending on quite the stinger, where it's like, oh, message from Earth? Yeah, it has to be. Oh, it's not! Oh, okay.
Crisis control. We
It's
need
probably
to
after this,
gather
then.
ahead of the turn in public sentiment. First move advantage and get this working for us, not against us. Yes. Come in, come in, come in. Now, as you both know, time is of the essence. Sorry. Where are my manners? Would either of you like something to drink?
I suppose I might like a coffee.
There's really no time for coffee. Time is of the essence. Professor, would you like to sit?
No, thank you. I prefer
There's
to
no time to
stand.
sit.
A woman of action, I love that. Anyway, we must act. Due to the unfortunate Communique incident, we've been
I
forced
thought it was
to move
communique.
up the schedule. It's imperative we deliver some good news about the start procedure.
I suppose that wouldn't hurt.
To that effect, Professor. And, you there. I'll need you to supervise Cyrus directly. We can't afford for any unforeseen delays.
Cyrus, he works best undisturbed. The man is a stubborn buffoon, but there's no doubting his thoroughness.
Professor, please. It would do this old heart good to know that you were keeping a watchful eye on him. Or maybe your, protege here could do it.
I'll hang out with, watch Cy, sure.
If it makes you happy, Madame CEO, we'll make sure Cyrus delivers.
Great. Music to my ears. Thank you both. You've done Allwater and the ship a great service. We're ready. Go live and stay on schedule.
Okay. Announcement.
It's my privilege to announce to you all today that our new boy program has already proven an unmitigated success. We present to you now the full and unedited.
It's going to be very
video that
obviously
represents
edited.
The first incoming message we've received in our lifetimes. Now, before the message plays, I'd like to take a moment to reiterate just how proud we should all be of progress on the New Start procedures. It won't be long before we're ready for the first attempt, the latest in a long line of steps on the road to a greater, brighter future for us all. Please enjoy this message, brought to you by the All Water Corporation.
Okay, let's see.
To
the Fedora.
Wait, we sure hope you're all okay, whomever is still out there. We're not
Symbolic representation. Okay, nice.
Things were pretty rocky here when you left, of course, and, you know, that was a brave move. Probably the right decision at the time. We didn't know whether to even tell you this, but we figured maybe it would give you some comfort, way out there in the freezing clutches of deep space. What? Oh, right. Yeah, I guess. Or, I mean, even better, the comforting, warm embrace of a lovely, habitable new planet. Well, we just wanted to let you know that we pulled together down here. The sparrows calmed down and things pretty much worked themselves out. Life still isn't perfect. Bananas died out.
Ah, not the bananas.
Careful around water. But by and large, we're back on track. Survived. Wish we could send you a postcard. Anyway, be safe, and maybe one day we'll get a hello from you. We'll be listening.
Ah, that's a pretty good message.
What are you all still doing here? Don't you have work or something to do? Scram!
CEO Chastle Shop, or whatever. Retreat to the lab. Okay, that's good image too. Let's see, I'm guessing there's nothing to do in here. I'm just gonna check. I'm gonna have a little peek. Yeah, nothing. Okay. Understandable. I mean, it is nighttime, I guess. Dude, look at that swagger walk, dude. Ah. Captain's gone back up. Can I follow him? I mean, they just showed me go up here, so I'm just really curious if, like, he has anything he wants to say. How could I not follow him? And I mean, he did, like, talking about the announcement before.
Captain at Large Baronhout?
Ah, hello. How are you,
Harold.
I'm Harold Halibut, sir.
Yes, I'm sure you are. Harold, tell me, have you ever felt lost?
Oh, I always get lost around here.
No, Harold, I mean, feeling like you
As Captain having a crisis? Well, Captain at Large.
But sometimes it doesn't seem very important.
You heard the leak, I presume?
Yeah, of course.
That leak, that one message, it's undone me. If my whole family, this whole mission, the ship, my captaincy at large, what if it was all a mistake?
Oh, I see. Well, maybe Earth didn't get as bad as people thought it would. But we're still us.
True.
And you know, it wasn't us that chose to fly away.
I suppose. Speaking of which, have you ever lost someone, Harold?
Have you?
Yes.
Whomst?
Important. She's gone, Harold.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. What happened?
Coco has taken an unscheduled leave of absence.
Oh, so she's not lost forever?
No, I'm sure she'll return eventually. But every moment without her I spend in longing and despair.
Is it anyone I might know?
My beloved? Her name is Coco.
Oh, not sure I've ever met her.
I don't think I've met a Coco
Do you
yet.
see a picture?
Oh, it's a bird? Oh, it's the bird.
Coco is a bird.
I see.
Harold, you're such an understanding sort. Could you try to find her for me? I'd look for her myself, but in these uncertain times, I think it's best I don't leave my post.
You sure you want to be... Are you sure you want it to be me looking for her?
Are you sure you want it to be me looking for her?
Whatever are you implying? I'm sure you're perfectly capable, and I'm thoroughly and otherwise engaged.
So about Coco.
So, about Coco.
Where could she be?
Yes. Such a loyal first mate.
Does she maybe have any favorite hiding places?
Not that I know of. I did find her once in a broom closet trying to hatch a sea sponge inside my
Well,
house.
then I think I know where she might
promise
be.
to keep an eye out for her.
Oh, Harry. I hope she's okay. I'm not sure she has another friend in the world.
Bye.
Okay, I have an idea. I'm gonna take a guess and say that Coco's probably in the broom closet in the lab. Damn, look at that. Just rifling through a desk, sleeping, and eating fish, and there's rockets for some reason. Sure. Captain Zoya lost his bird friend Coco. I should keep an eye out for her. Energy depleted. Destination recharging station, aka bed. I just hope Moreau doesn't want to review the meeting. Okay, so bed is the last place we go, presumably. But before that, we gotta get Coco. And presumably, it'll only let me go back to the lab? Because that's far. If it'll let me go everywhere, then we could be here for another little bit. It'll probably only let me go back to the lab, though.
All water complements
Yeah, I don't even get a choice.
Destination.
Whee!
All water. We get you where you're going.
What? Oh, no, no, it would put me here, yeah. Had to try. So, yeah, no choice, okay. I still am curious how the travel system actually works. Like, it sprays water down on you and then you zoom. But I don't quite know how the water affects it. Like, is it like a toilet kind of system? Does it flush you?
Unsatisfactory journey for some reason? Just contact your nearest and all make it up to you.
Pickled everything. Guys, check the broom closet.
Hey, Professor. Oh, are those the new teacups?
Come and see for yourself.
Got new teacups?
I promise I ordered them.
Harold, just look.
Maybe people can hold their breath for a long time. I mean, maybe. The rock. When you are lost in the dark, you have to go deeper to find your way out. The Light Keepers. Better than the Light Bringer. Oh, that's it. I don't even get to look for Coco. Okay. Harold Halibut. That's a good way to end it. That's a good way to end that that demo. Yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah, I like that. I like that. The graphics were good. I loved the claymation. And as I was saying before, I kept interrupting myself and getting interrupted by the gameplay. I like that the character models are imperfect. Like, they are clay. Like, it's very apparent that they are. Like, on the police dude, you have, like, different colors, like, on his face. And you have, like, little pock marks and stuff. Like, it's imperfect, and that is clay for you, right? It adds to it. Yeah, so really good. Really, really good game. I am going to be playing it. It actually reminded me a lot of... Oh. Closing the game has caused my webcam to stop moving. There you go. Now it's better. Yeah, so it actually reminded me a lot of Beneath a Steel Sky. If I do have that uploaded, I'm pretty sure, on the YouTube channel, if anyone hasn't seen that. Or played the game yourself. It's freeware, right? It's freeware. Just go find it, right? Google it. You'll find it somewhere. But Beneath the Steel Sky has the same kind of, like, humor and the same kind of, like, overall feel to it, where it's not, like, bleak, but you can tell there's something a lot darker going on. So that's the general vibe I get from Harold Halibut. And it has really good humor. Like, say, very British. Very, very British. Which I like. I like British humor a lot.